Grace and peace, family. I hope everybody's feeling blessed today. Let's quickly get into the part in the Bible where they talk about how Jesus went into the wilderness for the 40 days and 40 nights and how he was tested by Satan. You see, a lot of people miss the point of this story. They believe it is to show how holy Jesus was, how perfect he was, how he was able to walk into the wilderness and just shine. That wasn't the point. First and foremost, you need to recognize that Jesus went into the wilderness on his own. He chose to. There is a reason why he did that. It is to show you that most of the choices and decisions that you are going to have to make in life are not going to be in front of everybody, not the ones that matter. You're going to be tested in private. The greatest tests that are going to come to you in life are going to be the ones that no one's seen you had to make. The secret tests, the ones people will never know about if you didn't tell them. So, being in the wilderness symbolizes him being away from the masses. It also helps by having you understand that when you are tested, you're not going through these tests and being asked these things for yourself to figure out what you want to do so that you can make other people see your divinity, so that other people can see how holy you are. That's not the point. The test is for your soul caliber. The test is for your own spirit's development. So no one needs to see you. This is also why God asks for you to pray in quiet, in silent. Go into a closet and pray to him. Because nobody else needs to be seeing it. It needs to be between you and the Creator. The other thing is to show you that no one is exempt from being tested. No one. Everything on this planet is a choice. So when we are talking about, I want my free will, you have it every single day. You have a choice. You have a choice if you get out of bed. You have a choice if you decide to eat today. Every single thing. You literally are choosing if you want to breathe every couple of seconds. You can decide not to. Everything's a choice. So what you do with those choices is what matters. So him being tested by Satan was just to show you that, yes, I'm not exempt from it either. If I'm going to be on this planet, he gonna try me too. Now, his ability to bob and weave and get out of these choices and make the right ones, that shows you right there that resilience, that hunger for truth, that hunger to live righteous and be divine within him. That's something you gotta want. It's not gonna be handed to you. It's not gonna just be like, hey, listen, all you gotta do is say yes and everything's good. You're going to have to go get your truth. You're going to have to stand on business, especially for God, in order for it to count. When it counts, that's when it really matters, when it really counts. And it's going to be in those private moments when it really counts. Because remember, nobody's going to see you make a decision that is against God. But you know who will? God will. So instead of looking at that whole part in the Bible where it talks about Jesus walking through, saying he don't want food. Why? Because he'll starve his flesh for the sake of his spirit, for the sake of his soul. It is talking about resilience within yourself. Can you stand on business, not for anybody else, but for you? Can you decide to walk a path of righteousness purposefully because you need this? And can you do it without anybody watching you? These are the questions you got to ask yourself. All right, y'all. I hope you have a blessed night. Love it like y'all. And peace.